Tonight's episode of SafeMoon Knight will cover SafeMoon's price point and daily volume, latest SafeMoon updates in a flash, Digifix and what it means for SafeMoon, SafeMoon Card and its features, SafeMoon NFT special implementation. If you've been able to hack into my computer and survey my feed, congratulations. You deserve to be subscribed, be able to like, and able to comment on this data source. For more Knight content, make sure to access my Twitter feed. I am SafeMoon Knight. Alfred. Provide a live feed to the current status of SafeMoon's price and daily volume. Seems as though SafeMoon's current price point is 0.001092 with a daily volume of 550,000. Daily volume has been increased since the last time we met by about 4 times the amount of daily volume. Recently the SafeMoon army had a little scare with coin market cap. I wonder if they'll ever get it right. Now, for the latest SafeMoon updates in a flash. This section will be fast and furious, just like how I take down my unexpected enemy. Don't blink. Even Barry would have a tough time keeping up with this one. Here we go. SafeMoon appoints a new video expert, Jonathan Sketch White, as studio manager. Highly recommended by John Madden. And yes, that John Madden. He has 20 years of experience as studio manager for Goal Line Productions. Next, the announcement and showing of the SafeMoon Exchange. It's clean, user-friendly, customizable, immediately ready for mobile devices upon launch, and most definitely coming out this year according to Crony and Mr. Adult. Most definitely a big reveal. Next up, the Mandala update and the SafeMoon Listing. The dev team recently said it looks to be launching mid to late April, to be later met with this message from Mandala stating that the SafeMoon Listing is in fact on target for a mid to late April listing, however without global tokenomics. Instead, it will have local tokenomics. Now, before getting deflated, it looks like they are close to Glotox, as they appear to be in the testing phase, as they say. As we're the first sex to build a system like this, we also have to complete very strict testing procedures to be sure everything is secure and working properly. A little more patience, and it will come. Next, John Crony answers to yours truly on the Discord. The original question for me was asking about Digifix and if the listing was on-chain or off-chain, and asking how they acquired their pool of SafeMoon. Did the army see any reflections or burn from the listing? Crony replied, "It is a sex, not a dex. Dex takes place on-chain. Sexes take place off-chain." Thanks for the reply and attention, but I was more curious about how Digifix acquired their pool, and if the SafeMoon army saw any burn or any reflections from it. This question is yet to be answered, for now. Moving on to this, Crony will be speaking at the Fund Launch Live 2022 in Las Vegas, Nevada, with Bridger Pennington, co-founder of IFS, on April 28th through the 30th. Next, several members from the SafeMoon Army are at Bitcoin Miami as we speak of 2022 in Miami Beach, Florida. They are there between April 6th through the 9th. Next, when blockchain? Someone on Discord asked when blockchain, and the reply was a strategic one, explaining the importance of doing it right the first time. To slow it down a bit, it reads, "Every blockchain is different. It's hard to compare the development speed it took for one to another. Our blockchain is going to be created and tailored for our specific needs. It needs to be created ensuring that it works with the products and plans we have, and is going to implement in order to create and maintain the SafeMoon ecosystem. They also need to develop and release other products first in order to ensure they are working as intended with the blockchain and the entire ecosystem. They're doing it right the first time, rather than releasing something that needed to be changed up again later on." Basically states that this is an innovative blockchain that's never been done before. They want to build it right and in the right order. Other products must come out first before the blockchain, and the army must practice patience once again. That was the latest SafeMoon's updates in a flash, but let's talk a little bit more about the Digifix listing. On April 1st or March 32nd, it was announced in the SafeMoon 32 video that SafeMoon would be listed on the exchange Digifix. By the end of the announcement, they told us to stay tuned for more news in the next few days. with the image stating Digifix will soon be listing SafeMoon. Not even 24 hours later, SafeMoon releases this to the army. On April 2nd, the SafeMoon listing was complete. John, you missed a perfect opportunity to use the word imminent here, since it was listed not even a day later. An opportunity missed by the CEO, sure, but an incredible listing nonetheless. Why is this listing incredible? Well, there's a few reasons why. Oracle, pull up the rankings of centralized exchanges by daily volume. Pull up the top 3 results. You can see here 3 popular sites that have the rankings according to daily volume of centralized exchanges. First, CoinRanking.com. It shows Digifix ranked 6th, beating KuCoin, Gate.io, and more. Next, CoinMarketCap, which has ranked at number 9. Once again, beating many other popular exchanges such as MEXC and KuCoin. Another thing to take a look at is that Digifix supports over 28 different types of fiat. This increases the accessibility to many around the world, supporting USD, EUR, and AED, and 25 more types of fiat makes access to purchase SafeMoon much more reachable. And last, CoinGecko. CoinGecko has Digifix ranked at number 5 in daily volume, even beating Bitmart by 5 spots. Although the ranking between these 3 sites vary, it is safe to say that SafeMoon has been officially listed on a top 10 exchange, and in some cases, a top 5 exchange. Along with the massive volume this exchange brings, Crony also announced that the pairings on this exchange will be ETH, USDT, and Bitcoin. Oracle, pull up the definition for a pairing. According to Cryptopedia, which is on Gemini.com, trading pairs are assets that can be traded for each other on an exchange. 2 specific examples of trading pairs are Bitcoin and Litecoin, Ether and Bitcoin Cash. There are 2 main reasons for investors to understand trading pairs. Some cryptocurrencies can only be bought with other cryptocurrencies, so knowledge of cryptocurrency pairs is necessary to expand your crypto holdings and beyond the most common coins. Now, we also learned something from Crony that took the wind out from under the bat wings for many. We learned that this listing will have local tokenomics, not global tokenomics, meaning that reflections will be earned for only those who hold a token within the exchange and not for the rest of the SafeMoon army. Deflating for some, sure, but many must understand that this is a stepping stone in the right direction for global tokenomics. They're currently working on Glotox, as stated with the current update on the Mandala Exchange. Once they figure it out for Mandala, I'm sure it's only a matter of time before Digifix to implement the same function. Frustrating for some, fine, but keep in mind that this is a top 10 listing after all. An exchange listing that even made Alfred put in 1 too many sugar cubes into his tea, a rare event to witness. Speaking of the Mandala Exchange, the SafeMoon Army just learned from a recent announcement that the Mandala Exchange listing will continue without global tokenomics as originally planned. If you go over to my Twitter feed, you'll see the latest news and updates regarding SafeMoon. Follow for more SafeMoon content. Scrolling down, you'll see the Mandala put out a statement saying, SafeMoon update. Plans to launch SafeMoon trading in April are still on track. Initially, we will open trading without global reflections. We will mimic what other sexes are currently doing with regard to distributing reflections internally to the exchange. Development on the system for global reflections is mostly complete, but as it interfaces with our wallet architecture, there are a lot of complexities involved from the technical security perspectives. As we're the first sex to build a system like this, we also have to complete very strict testing procedures to be sure everything is secure and working properly. We will announce a launch schedule soon via our normal channels. Thank you for the continued patience and support. Mimic what other sexes are currently doing. They must be talking about Bitmart and how they distribute reflections to their holders once a month. The army was expecting global tokenomics with this listing, a deviation from what was originally planned yet again. Then again, this is groundbreaking, never done before tech that is being created. Surely anyone in the SafeMoon army would understand that this type of innovation takes time, flexibility, patience, like when I'm on the hunt in the streets of Gotham. The SafeMoon Army has proven time and time again to display patience and dexterity. Getting an exchange such as Mandala and a tech company such as SafeMoon to be currently working on global tokenomics for this exchange listing is more than what any other project is offering. Like good tactical strategy, one must be able to pivot, adapt, and expect the unexpected. This slowdown of Glotox is nothing but a bump in the road. Now, moving to the SafeMoon Card. Very recently, the announcement of the SafeMoon Card being open for pre-registration was announced. There were 9 key features of this card. The waitlist opened April 8th at 2 p.m. UTC. Did you get yours yet? There are 9 key features. Instant conversion of fiat at the time of spending. Secure and manage your SafeMoon Card within the SafeMoon Wallet app. Prioritize and choose the order in which you want to use your crypto assets for spending. It's globally accepted, online or in-store. A virtual card available in-app. You can freeze and unfreeze your card. You can download statements. Google Pay at launch. Only 2.5% fee on transactions. And one not mentioned, you can also take out a loan against your own cryptocurrency in your wallet with 0% APR. Also not mentioned on the list, but one of the best features is that it comes in black. Perfect. Alfred, make sure to put it part of your agenda to reserve ourselves one of these cards. We must study it and see what its fullest potential really is. Now, quickly onto the specialization of NFTs and how SafeMoon plans on utilizing them. When SafeMoon first mentioned they want to implement NFTs, Crony stated that he also wanted the NFTs to be different in that it also plays a part in the metaverse. What did he mean? Crony stated in an AMA that he wants SafeMoon's NFTs to have real-life application as well as metaverse applicability simultaneously. He wants to cross the 2 dimensions with NFTs. Here's an example. You purchase a SafeMoon NFT that also gets you an entire or partial windmill in real life, which is the real-life application. But this NFT is also a resource multiplier in-game, like Minecraft, World of Warcraft. This is the metaverse application. Like a power-up, you attach it to an in-game farm or generator that produces resources for you in-game. Now, here's how the metaverse and actual reality are linked. The performance of this power-up attachment in-game is completely dependent on the performance of the windmill in real life. So, if the real-life windmill produces a lot of energy, it will also produce a lot of resources for you in-game. Recently, Crony put out this image and had people guessing what it was. Another sick riddle for the SafeMoon Army to solve. But shortly after, even Crony himself stated, "No more riddles," and disclosed the full image to show it has the makings of an NFT. He continued saying that he wants these NFTs to have different use cases across multiple applications. Perhaps this means one NFT that is attached to a windmill in real life can be used in multiple realms and spaces within the metaverse. Definitely a smart and innovative way to give NFTs more value and utility than just digital art. Clever. If you're new to my data source, make sure to subscribe to my channel. This will enter you for a chance to win part of my gear, which will be given out when we hit 500 subscribers. Comment down below and punch that like button. Also, follow me on Twitter for more SafeMoon content. We're just under 100 Twitter followers, and Lucius thinks we can't even reach 100. Let's see if the SafeMoon Army can prove Lucius wrong. A lot of news came out this week. Good news for the SafeMoon Army. Between March 32nd and now the SafeMoon Card coming out soon, the SafeMoon Army is feeling more bullish than ever. SafeMoon is working on several projects simultaneously, and this is just getting started. If the last week proved anything, it proved that SafeMoon is not a scam. It's not a rug pull. It proved that they are working on deliverables, and the proof was in the SafeMoon Exchange photos, and now the SafeMoon Card. Be patient, be SafeMoon, and I'll be SafeMoon Knight.